everyone, and welcome. I'm Stephanie Reed with Stephanie Reed Real Estate here with Kelly Malone, and this is our February monthly market update. So we just want to kind of go in and tell you a little bit about what's happening here locally, and then we're going to talk about what's kind of happening nationally and what we've been told lately with some head economists. So I'll start out just by saying that currently we just got our stats back for the last month and year to date. And once again, we're seeing that the market's up and the fact that land is up 24%. Again, this goes back to what we were saying last month, Kelly, right? With the fact that our inventory is low. Your buyers are having a hard time finding.
Yes, that's correct. I mean, I think there's 1,176 active listings right now. And actually in the last 30 days, we've had 99 new listings. We've had 43 sold and 130 pending. So that's pretty impressive.
So good
for
activity,
January.
right?
Yeah.
So what we're seeing is that, and we've had several phone calls in the last week, people wanting to list their property in terms of their vacant land. So we definitely see that being a huge part of our upcoming market for this summer.
Yeah, there's definitely a buzz in the air, and I think everybody's noticed that our economy seems to continue to improve. We've watched the stock market come to amazing highs this year and then also dip back down. There's been talks about raising interest rates. So
yeah, tell us about that, because I know we just heard something about that.
Right, so we're thinking that, you know, within the next 6 months we'll probably end up close to, if not right at, 5% interest rates. So if you're a buyer out there and you've been contemplating buying, you know, I really recommend that you start looking into doing so soon, because we still have very low interest rates. And you'd want to take advantage of that, because with lower interest rates, that increases your purchasing power on a property you might identify, which plays into the fact that home prices are up because inventory is low. So you're having to maybe spend more to get the house that you want.
Right.
So
that's kind of what we were just at a conference with the National Association of Realtors head economist, Lawrence Young, and he was talking about the fact that there's two ways to change this market around, and one is the bad way, which is raising the rates like you were just saying, and seeing that 5%, and the second good way of doing that is by seeing more builders getting into the market and building spec homes. And of course everybody's response was, the construction prices are so high that people don't want to jump into the market.
So speaking of that, Stephanie, another way to add inventory to the market is if you are a person out there who's contemplating selling your home, now is a good time because our inventory is low and you'll have a lot of prospects.
Exactly. So big buyer market, small seller market, so good time for sellers to get in, get the best price possible, and good time for the buyers because the interest rates are going up.
So if you're on the fence, buy or sell, now's the time to do it.
Thanks so much for joining us. Again, Stephanie Reed, Kelly Malone with Stephanie Reed Real Estate, and this is your February monthly market update.